Well, guys, CNN, I think, has bitten off more fake news than they can chew this time around, and they are in for one rude awakening. I'm going to jump into all that here in just a second. Really quick, though, guys, if you don't mind giving this video a like, also sharing this video with your friends and family. That always helps me out a great deal. And if you are new, please click that subscribe button, browse through, and check out some of the other great video content we have here for you at the channel. So there was an announcement made that CNN is being sued for $250 million by Nick Sandmann, who was the kid from Covington Catholic School. You remember that whole controversy that happened back in January where he supposedly hurled racial slurs at the Native American man and the Black Hebrew Israelites group when they were there in Washington, D.C., at a couple of the March rallies that were going on down there. Well, you remember the media completely ripped Sandmann, not only him, but the entire school at Covington Catholic, basically blasting them. They created that doctored up video. They altered it to make it look like he was the one that was causing the problems, that was saying stuff when all he did was just stand there and hold his ground. He didn't say a word. But places like CNN, media outlets like CNN, the Washington Post, celebrities, other politicians Democrats running for president in 2020, all slandered this kid, did everything they could to destroy him, call him a racist, call him everything in the book, basically try and ruin him, okay, prevent him from being able to do anything in life. Okay, there was already death threats made against him. There was already threats about him possibly being able to, not get a job. People were going to be holding that against him, and social media backlash, so on and so forth. So CNN is being sued for $250 million, and I love what Sandmann's lawyer said. They're going after these networks. They are going to hold them accountable for the lies and the slander that they are trying to create and trying to ruin this kid. They are trying to defame him, trying to basically wipe him off the face of the earth, make him pretty much unperson him, is what they are trying to do. Now, CNN is not the only one. They already went after the Washington Post. That was the first one that they went after, and that was a $250 million lawsuit as well. So I love what they're doing here. I mean, they're going to go after more. There's plenty more. They're going to go after some of these celebrities too that put out, tweets on Twitter and whatever, accusing Sandmann of all the same garbage that all the media outlets were. All they could have done is you could have just went onto the internet and looked at the real video of what happened. But no, they didn't want to do that. They created the news story that they wanted to cover, okay? They wanted to create the narrative that this kid and that these Catholic kids were nothing more than a bunch of little racists in the Make America Great Again hats. That's all that they wanted to do. They don't care anything about reporting what's true. It's about creating these fake narratives, these fake situations and stories to try to pin MAGA as this symbol of evil in the world when it is not. It is a lie. It is a bold-faced lie. And you know what? And his lawyer, Sandmann's lawyer, he's exposing it. I hope they win. I hope they get everything they can out of all these media outlets. And they drain CNN, and they drain the Washington Post, the New York Times, and every other publication out there, every other media outlet out there who came against this kid, who tried to frame him to make him something that he's not. It's just ridiculous. It truly is. But it shows you where we're living. We're in the last days, guys. Christ is coming back soon. He really is. This kind of thing is getting out of control. But just know that our blessed hope is soon returning. That'll be Christ. And one day he will rule and reign on this earth for 1,000 years. It's going to be his government, not the government that you see out there in the world today. Not a one-world government that the Antichrist is going to form. No. It's going to be a one-world government of Christ with him ruling and reigning here on this earth and fixing the mess, fixing the evil that's in this world right now. He's coming soon, guys. As always, I appreciate all your feedback and opinions. You can leave those down below in the comments. I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you, and I will talk with you soon.